I started our company with Chris, my business partner, who's in the next room, with 12 grand. We started with 12 grand that we got from painting stripes on the parking lot of Quick Trips here in Missouri. If you're able to focus, move forward when everybody else seems to be standing still or moving backwards, there's really not much more you can do. So I'm thankful to have that opportunity. Having purpose, a bigger purpose. When I decide to do something, there's no more doubt in my mind if I'm going to get there. For me, if I can put the most pressure on myself as possible, that's when I'm going to perform my best.
One of the greatest things you can learn when trying to become successful is that failure is going to happen. Now, it's not going to feel good and it's going to suck and it's going to feel like you got punched in the face and your teeth knocked out, but it is going to happen and that's okay. You have to know that failing is going to happen and there's nothing wrong with that. If you fail, that doesn't mean you are not successful. It just means that attempt didn't work. The only time you would be considered not successful is when you give up. There's a huge difference between failing and giving up. You see, failing has this negative connotation, yet actually, failure is a great learning tool for life in general. When you fail, you're given the opportunity to see what you did wrong and how you did it wrong, but you're also given the opportunity to figure out how you yourself will build yourself back up from a failure, how you're going to attack your goals relentlessly after you've gotten a failure. And it's going to suck, it's going to be hard and long, and it's going to take time, but you're going to discover yourself so much more than you would if you'd succeeded on your first try or if you never failed. Some of the most successful people on the face of the earth have had huge failures, yet they have brought them massive success because they learned a lot from those journeys and learned how to operate during a failure so that way they never give up and they have the mentality of a true champion of the world. And they know whatever they do, they are going to accomplish it because they're that determined and that motivated.
Being the best at every skill set. Dude, I can't put together graphics. I can't put together videos. There's certain things in my company that I have no clue on how to do, but that's okay. You know what my job is? My job is to go out and find people that can do that far better than myself so that we can win as a team. The first 10 years that we owned the stores, it was 1999 we started. That's what people don't understand. Like, this has been truly built from the ground up over 22 years. We had 12 grand. We had to pay our landlord up front $12,000 because he wouldn't rent to anybody that was our age because we didn't have any credit. Then it was, we didn't have any money left for inventory. So we had to finance the inventory and credit cards. We didn't know where to buy shelves. We talk about starting from nothing. The first day we sold $7. The second day we sold $0. The third day we sold $23. It took us 8 months to have a day over $800. It took us 6 years to get a second store open. The first 10 years in business, I made $58,000 total. Okay, so that's where we come from. You're not always going to be right. That's okay. The best leaders in the world are not the ones that are the smartest or the ones that are most right. They're the ones that can decipher who's the best at which job, put in the right places to win, and then also decide from a humble place, and humble meaning understanding that you don't know everything, which idea is going to be the best for everybody. Okay, that's your job. You're the captain of the team. You're the CEO. You're the captain of the ship. Yeah, man, when you put in the hours that we have, everybody here works extremely hard. And when you put those kind of hours in, just from being around each other so much, it's our network. It's okay to look it back, but understand that the reason that we look back is not to focus on how great things used to be. It's to learn the mistakes that we made and apply those new lessons to where we're going to go from here. And I think people don't connect those dots. Dude, by the time most people are 30 years old, they're already settled in, like, this is my life. This is what I have. I did exactly what they told me to do, what quote unquote they told me to do, and this is what my life's supposed to be. I'm so focused on the future and what I want to accomplish and the impact, and not just from a money standpoint, from every area, that, dude, I don't even remember things from when I was younger. You know what I mean? Like, I saw a group of people that I used to hang out with in high school, and dude, I didn't even recognize them. And I felt like I was like, after 2 minutes, they're like, dude, it's me, you used to come to my house. And I'm like, holy shit. And it wasn't because they looked that different. It's because I just I just don't focus on that. I focus on the future, and I think most people are the opposite from my experience.
Thank you all so much for watching the video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let us know what you thought down in the comment section below.